Good morning, everybody. It is 2:30 in the morning, and we are off to Brecon Beacons. Okay, going to go to Penny Fan, highest peak in Brecon Beacons. That's the plan, anyway. And I've marked on the map. Okay, what's going to happen is going to park around here. We've got this footpath. Going to come up to Penny Fan. Come around, possibly follow these ridges. Okay. Follow this all the way around, and then come back up via the reservoir even, and then come all the way back up to Penny Fan, and then back down. Try and get some Milky Way shots at night. Try and get some sunrise and sunset, as I've got marked on the map, and yeah, we should see what happens. Let's go! Okay, here we are at my first location. I thought I would try and get a 7-bridge shot. Sunrise is in about an hour-ish, so I'm just going to get all the composition ready and see where we go. I'm going to go on the other side of the bridge because sunrise should be coming from over that way, shining onto the bridge, hopefully with some decent colours. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I've got my composition all set up, and this is what I'm on for. Using the bridge leading lines all the way to the horizon over there. Using the shadow at the moment just to get the composition, just to get myself lined up. Shadow won't be there when the sun pops up, but it's good to get good preparation. Focusing on the lights that are on at the moment, because they're obviously the brightest part. And as you can see behind me, or to the side of me, the sun is encroaching. Probably be another half an hour, I reckon, before it comes up. Okay, so the composition I've got is using the rocks as foreground. Okay, and I'm on aperture priority at the moment to try and get everything pin sharp from front to back. I've checked it, taken a couple of pictures. Okay, it's long exposure at the moment just because of the dim light, so we get a nice effect. When the sun pops up, probably be about a second, if that. Blend in Lightroom at the end. We'll see what happens. Okay, so been at this location now for about an hour, worked the location, found the composition, found the picture. They've now turned the lights off. The sun is supposed to be up and it's not doing anything. So, know when to quit, and I'm not quitting, I'm moving to a better location. Time for some breakfast. The sun is up and it's clearing the skies. The skies are blue. In the estuary where I'm left, it's still pretty foggy. So you can see the rising. And Wales is one of my favourite places to go. For photography, it's So, Starbucks bought and a spicy bacon sandwich. Should sort me out for a few minutes. Just check the map, and Penny Fan is probably half an hour from here, so I shall see you in half an hour. Okay, so I'm driving along about 5 miles from Penny Fan, along the base, and I can see a reflection through the trees, so I thought there must be a lake around here. Had a look at the sat-nav, and it is a reservoir. Well, check this out. This is what Wales is all about. Lakes, mountains, unbelievable. Just going to get the camera out. I've already predetermined where I was going to put it. I don't want to stop here too long, but I don't want to rush it either. So, okay, so I have set my camera up. We are on F10 at a third of a second. I say 100. The only filter I've got on is the Lee landscape polarizer. The reason for this is to try and get rid of the reflection of the water and some clouds in the distance. Try and make them pop just to show you. Okay, so this is the polarizer on, and if I just spin it, you can see that the clouds are nowhere near as good if you don't spin it. And polarizer on. Okay. 2 seconds. Just eliminates any camera shake that should be there. And basically, it just gives a lot clearer picture. Sweet, right. Okay, so got my route, and we're heading that way. Haven't guesstimated how long it's going to take me. I'd say probably about an hour, but it's all due to terrain and if I decide to take any more photos. So off we go. Quick battery change in the GoPro, and that's me through the low fog, as you can see. There's the reservoir in the background. Well, you can't really see much that way because of the fog, obviously. So, onwards and upwards, eh? Catch you in a bit.
When you say it like that, oh, got me falling right back, oh, when you say it like that, oh, let me f you right back, oh, get in the door, silent walk, who's the first to speak? Speaking like a real freak, voice in my head.
Nearly there. Nearly there. Some guy behind me. No. Nearly there, nearly at the top. There's the reservoir that I was going to camp at tonight, but don't think that's going to happen. See when we get to the top. Catch you at 5. Standard false summit. Thinking, yeah, that's it. Nope. Over there. Yeah, good one. Let's go. There we go. Look at that. Nice and windy, as you can see here. Was going to be camping down there at the reservoir and then come back up after this morning and then wait my kit. Don't fancy coming back up in the morning, so yeah, just going to plot another route. Bit too hazy at the moment. Let's do some photography as we like it, nice and clear. Landscape photographer. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Get out and about, no rush. Have a look at some compositions, check the map, see about the sunrise tomorrow morning and sunset tonight. Definitely a way shot by the looks of the weather. Here's hopefulness. So, report back in a minute. Okay, so had a look at the map. Has changed. So we started here, went up the path as planned, corn blue, and down. Obviously at Penny Fan right now. I'm going to come down here. So Fanya Big, and then come down here to the upper Noad Reservoir. Probably camp around here and then come back up and back down again tomorrow. Hopefully get a Milky Way shot out here tonight, facing south. Yeah. Okay, next stop then, Fanya Big, I believe it's called. Not sure how to pronounce it, but it'll be on the screen now. There it is up there. This will be the first image. Wasn't really happy with Penny Fan. Harsh light, no sunset, sunrise, etc, etc. Very hazy. This one's quite prominent ledge sticking out. As you'll see when I get there, and once I've been all the way up there, going to come all the way back down and head over to those square trees over there. Is actually a reservoir that's empty, and I shall endeavour to get an image or two there. So I shall catch you on the flip side. Okay, en route to Fanya Big. And just going past some big bulk bags of rocks and gravel. Never seen this before. Right at the bottom of the hill earlier. Lots of assistance goes into preparing from the winter. So I guess that's what all these are for. I can only assume they've been heli lifted here. All these bags. There's a hell of a lot of them. Oh, right. See you later. Oh, fanny big. This is good. Like this. Got a bit of sweat on there, but it is worth it. Check that view out. Check that out. We've got Condu, the first one, to the left that I went up, and then Penny Fan in the middle. And I didn't go to the second one, I cut short around that track down there. I can't remember what that one is, I'll put that on the screen. And this is what I was after. This is this shot. Happy days. Okay. Wish me luck. Okay guys, so as you see from the time lapse, that's me set up. I set up the remote. Okay, I was on F10 at 125 to the second. And I focused in on the rock, so that was obviously the prominent feature of the subject. Okay, and then I timed it so that as the clouds going past, okay, the shot, and yeah, as you can see, all comes out great. So that is the peak down to the reservoir now. Some water on board with a lifesaver bottle. I'm running low on water. Fill that up and then move on to the next pictures. Happy days, adios. Okay, so just come from down the top of the hill, off the path, off the piste, whatever you want to call it, through some marsh, so need to dry out my shoes in a minute, and come across an area that's clearly been man-made. Tree stuffers that just chop themselves, and just signs that humans have been here. Gonna get a couple of shots, I think, while I'm here. One of the shots will be using this stream as a leading line all the way up to the weir wall, and then up here, which I'm going to go to now. Can't really see it just yet, but there is a bridge I'm going to use as the main subject with Penny Fan in the background. Some nice textures on the bridge, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so the second shot from this location is of the weir in front of us, basically using the river as a leading line as it meanders up to the centre of the weir, using the clock tower as a subject in the centre, and I've changed my lens to the 18 to 300 Nikon, 3.5 to 6.5 I believe, and have my Pro 1 digital Hoya ND filter on there, because I haven't got an adapter in yet for my Lee kit, so just as good. Just so happens it's just a screw on and new Lee system that I've now bought. Just got to get kit as and when I can. So yeah, that's the composition. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Next on the agenda then, refill my water bottle. This is the Life Straw, water bottle. Basically got a large filter inside, and it filters out 99.9% bacteria, so you can take it from the river, and E. coli, everything like that, it's all safe to drink, which is great. You can get just the straw, which is slightly cheaper, but you don't know when your next water source is going to be, so I decided to get the bottle. It's only about £20. I'll put the link at the end for this. Once I fill my water bottle, charge my phone, and I might get some sleep for an hour or two, try and recharge the batteries. It's been up since 2 o'clock this morning, so yeah, that's the plan. A few days. Change of plan. Can't get to sleep, got a busy mind. So gonna have a coffee with a jet boil and then crack on. Let's go. So plans keep changing by the hour. I'm gonna head off to the reservoir now. Check that out. Try and see if we can waterfall that sun pack. Heading across up that ridge, on the other side of the ridge, back up towards Pennyfan. Take it easy, just chill out. By the time we get to Pennyfan, we're going to have some tea, and then from there wait and think until sunset, and sunset we're going to head home, I reckon. Weather doesn't look too good tonight, and Milky Way shot's pretty much out of the question. So good stuff, changes all the time. This is landscape photography, being out and about in the elements, anything can happen. Sweet, let's go.
When you say it like that, got me falling right back,
Well, here we are, the reservoir and waterfalls. There's the waterfall, and get ready, there's the massive overflowing reservoir. So, if today's to go by, anything to go by, Brecon has had some pretty searing heat recently. Still in my coat, which is great, because there's no room left in the bag, and well, still got the coat on. So yeah, wish me luck. Peace out. Okay, just leaving the reservoir. I'm going to be heading up. I don't know if you can see it. There's a track straight ahead, and it goes up to the left. And then I'm going to follow the ridge line all the way around until we get towards Pennyfan. I think we will hit Corndu first, which is where we were the very first peak this morning. So I'll meet you there.
get in the door, silent walk, who's the first to speak? Speaking like a real freak, voice in my head, in my bed, filled with you instead. Get in the door, silent walk, who's the first to speak? Speaking like a real freak, voice in my head, in my bed, filled with you instead. Taking your time, work my mind, and I'll play with you. And play pretend it's all true. Follow me down, listen round to that deep dark sound. Don't doubt me,
climb today. Happy days. So that's a little, well, yeah, it is a little reservoir because it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. That's the one I thought was going to be really good, and I just walked all the way up along that path, as you've just seen on the time lapse. Happy days. Next stop is Penny Fan. Can't see it from here. It's over there somewhere. Let's go. We're going down in downtown Brecon. Don't know what's going on, whether someone's stacked it, fallen over or something. Don't know, I hope not. Well, if I know, I'll let you know. Well, it looks like they're searching for someone. Hope it's nothing too serious. Okay, so we are at our next location. Basically I want to use the ridge that I've been walking across as the foreground. I've got my long lens out and Penny Fan is in the distance. It'll probably be the last picture before sunset, just unless anything obviously comes up that's like outstanding. But I just wanted to try and use the long lens and try and break away from using a wide angle all the time. I've gone for f14 and at 35mm, and I'm going to bracket the exposures just because the light is pretty harsh, so hopefully my camera will square away. If not, I'll have to do a little bit of processing within Lightroom, so let's give it a go. Days. I'm happy with that. I put Penny Fan out of focus on purpose just so you can focus on the foreground. I think I'm going to go for black and white, see what we can go with. Hope you let me know what you think. Happy days. Well, that was Penny Fan, obviously. What I failed to mention, I wanted to bring up really, was the reason why I used the long lens. Quite a lot of people shy away from the long lens for landscape. I myself really like to use the wide angle, try and get foreground elements, leading lines, everything, all in the same shot. But it can confuse people, I think, sometimes. Looking at everything, if it's a really busy scene, and nothing really stood out to use a wide angle. There's no foreground element in the shot that I just used, so I thought I'd go for the long lens and simple composition, specifically pick something out for the viewer, and I think it's come out alright. So Penny Fan that way, and that's where I'm headed. Adios. Well, it's 20 to 4. Sunset isn't until 9ish, just gone 9, so got a bit of time to use before I head back to the car, and then look for another location where the sun is going to beam onto this object basically. So just going to take 10, take on some water, and think of England. Although it's pretty sunny right now, look at the forecast and it's not looking promising. Clouds are building up, wind's picking up. I have made the decision to shut up shop and head home and attempt to get a decent summer shot path. I definitely did not see this on the way up this morning through the fog. I was over that way. This one seems pretty easy. So, good in a way, bad in a way. Wish I'd seen the good one this morning, the easy one this morning. There you go. That's fine. Not had the best of days today. But it doesn't matter. I've enjoyed myself. And I thoroughly encourage anyone to come out and try it yourself. Good stuff. Tarmac, sweet tarmac. It's been gravel, grass, marsh, bog, you name it. Hopefully I've done tarmac today. Watch tells me I've done about 16 miles. Guessing the bag weighs about 25 kilos. I'm going to say at least 25. I'm going to weigh it when I get home later. My feet are pretty tired. It's either due to the weight or pretty sure my shoes are now coming to the end of their shelf life. I've had them a while now. Done a fair few miles of them. Probably time for some new ones. So, the car's just up there, next to those houses, and it's en route home. See you later. So, just stopped off, and as promised, I tried to get a sunset picture. The sun's setting at the moment. It's pretty harsh, so I'm not going to go directly into the sun. But I found this track, and the light is shining on the trees. The sun's just about to set, so I'll have to act fast on F14 and 10mm. I'm going to do bracketed exposures because the light at the moment is quite harsh, but it's dimming, if that makes sense. So do 3 exposures and then blend them together. Have a look. Yeah, happy days. I'm happy with that. Let me know what you think. Happy days. Well, that was a good end to a long, long day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more videos. Hope to be converting up soon, some more soon. Stay tuned for some more. Happy days.